Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Good day to all of us. Ako po si Deborah Garcia and welcome to another series of lessons where you will learn not just the theories and form of the language but also the function and the usage. And as what I would always say, please make sure that you've already watched the previous series with 18 lessons in it before watching this video, because in that series I discussed all the major theories that will help you understand the Filipino language from the very basic to the advanced level. So if you're ready, grab your pen and paper and let us learn all about conversational Filipino. Today we are going to discuss the things that we need to consider when we want to move out. Moving out, in Filipino, we say lipat bahay. So there are two words there, lipat and bahay. Lipat means transfer and bahay is house. So moving out is lipat bahay. And these are the vocabulary words that we need to study today so that we will understand the paragraph that I prepared for you. This is bahay and that's house. Upa is rent. Today, these days, we also use the term renta. So rent with A there is renta, and that's the same as upa or rent. Okay, cuarto. I think I mentioned this in my previous lesson. I don't know which lesson, but cuarto is actually room in Filipino, but no, actually in English, but when we say cuarto, we only mean bedroom in the Philippines. So, okay, now when we are moving out, we can't really do away with these three. No, not actually not these three, because well, anak is child. Of course, when you move out, you need to bring your kid, right? And if you have a asawa, if you have a spouse, of course you need to bring your spouse. But this magulang or parent, when you say mga, when we add mga here, mga magulang, then it will be parents. We always want to consider a house that's maybe near our parents' house. And also, if our parents are old, I think I mentioned this one to you, we don't want to put them in nursing home. Okay, we take care of our parents. And in the paragraph that I'm going to give you later, we talk about this one, the parents that you need to consider when you're moving out. And here's the paragraph that I prepared for you today. It's about Teresa and the things that she wants in her new house. Now, you can pause the video at any time if you want to give yourself some time to analyze the sentences that I put in here. But don't worry, I am also going to write down the transcript after we read this paragraph. Lipat bahay. Gusto ni Teresa lumipat ng bahay. Maliit kasi ang bahay niya ngayon. Naghahanap siya ng bahay na may 3 kwarto dahil titira na sa bahay niya ang mga magulang niya. Mag-aaral na rin ang anak niya kaya gusto niya yung malapit sana sa eskwelahan. Kaya niya ang renta hanggang 1,500 kada buwan. Okay, here is the paragraph that I prepared earlier. Well, I did not put them into a paragraph form because there are sentences that are longer than usual. So I just need to put it like this, by sentence. So we are going to analyze this one by one. The first one says, gusto ni Teresa lumipat ng bahay. I hope you can still remember, gusto is want. Teresa. So, Teresa wants, as I mentioned in the previous lesson, because this is conversational Filipino, we start with the verb. It's VSO, not SVO. So we don't start with the subject. So, wants, Teresa. So, Teresa wants to lipat bahay, transfer, right? So, move or transfer house. Or Teresa wants to move out. Alright. And then second sentence says, maliit kasi ang bahay niya ngayon. Bahay again, it's house. Maliit. So aside from SVO to VSO, so verb first, also we do adjective first. So maliit is small. Kasi is like because. So, or the reason why Teresa wants to move out is because her house is small. Ngayon is today or currently, because currently her house is small. So that's the reason why she wants to move out. And then third is, naghahanap siya ng bahay na may 3 kwarto. Let's take word for word. Naghahanap in the present tense. Root verb is hanap, look or find. So naghahanap is looking. She is looking for what? A house. May is have or has. So the house that has 3 kwarto. What is she looking for? She's looking for a house that has 3 bedrooms. Next part says, dahil titira na sa bahay niya ang mga magulang niya. In our vocabulary words, we say, we have this, right? Magulang. Parents, so it's talking about the parents. The reason why she's looking for a house with 3 bedrooms is because kasi and dahil are the same. So it's like because. So she's looking for a house with 3 bedrooms because titira, the root verb is tira, live, to live. Titira is in the future tense. So titira, someone is going to live with her. So titira sa bahay. Bahay again is the house. Her parents are going to live with her. So, dahil titira na sa bahay niya ang mga magulang niya. Mga magulang niya is her parents. Her parents are going to live with her. And then, next sentence says, mag-aaral na rin ang anak niya. Let's stop here. That's one clause. Mag-aaral na rin ang anak niya. Her kid, anak, right? Or child, her child. Mag-aaral is to study. Aral is to study. Mag-aaral is in the future tense. So the kid, her kid, where is that? Her kid is going to school. So her kid is about to go to school in the future tense. Kaya, that's why she wants, gusto niya, she wants, malapit is an adjective, malapit is near. She wants yung malapit. I think I already discussed this one. Yun, yan, ito is when you're holding something. Yan is when you're talking about, it's a demonstrative, when you're talking about something that's near to you. But for something that's far or imaginary or something that's not present, like this house that she's looking for is not yet present. She's not looking at it right now. So we use yon. A house that is, in English, that. We use that. But in Filipino, we cannot use that because that is only for things that you can see. But this house is something that she's still looking for. So yon. That is near. So she wants a house. Yon here is the house. That's near the eskwelahan. Eskwelahan is the school. So she wants a house that is near the school. Sana is an expression of something that you hope for. So for example, you would say, sana I'll get money tomorrow. So you say, I hope I'll get money tomorrow. Sana is just an expression when you're hoping for something. So Teresa is hoping for a house that is near the school because her kid is about to go to school. All right, then last sentence says, kaya niya. She can. Kaya is can. She can afford. When you say kaya is something that you can, but the word afford here is omitted already because it is understood that when you're talking about you can you can, and then there's an amount here, then it means that you can afford. So kaya niya, she can rent up to 1,500 every month. So that's her limit, the 1,500. So I hope you took a screenshot of the picture that I showed to you earlier, because you might not be able to read my handwriting, but at least in the picture I typed it so it's clearer. And then I'm going to erase this one. I'm going to write the question to see if you've understood this paragraph. Now, these are the questions that we need to answer today. I am going to teach you how to answer a question in a complete sentence. Just like during the elementary days when we were taught how to answer it properly, like in a complete sentence, what do? We get a part of the question and put it in our sentence, in our answer, right? So for example, number one, we have the magkano. Magkano is how much. Hanggang, we discussed this in the previous slide. So hanggang is up to, right? Up to how much. Hanggang magkano ang kaya. Kaya is can. And it's talking about the upa, the rent that Teresa can. So up to how much is the rent that Teresa can afford. So up to how much? What was that? What was the amount? Up to 1,500 every month, right? So how do we say that? So we take a part of the sentence and then we put it in our answer. So hanggang magkano ang kaya ni Teresa na upa? We start from here. Kaya ni Teresa. So Teresa can afford what? And then we insert the answer, 1,500, right? So kaya ni Teresa ang 1,500 na upa. And then number two, ilang kwarto ang gusto niya? Ilan is how many. Magkano is how much. Ilan is how many. How many kwarto or how many bedrooms does she want? So how many bedrooms does she want? So she wants how many bedrooms? 3, right? So we say you cannot start with she because our sentence supposed to be starting with the verb. So want. So we start with the want. So gusto niya ang 3 kwarto. That's the answer. So ilang kwarto ang gusto niya? Gusto niya ang 3 kwarto. Okay? 3 is 3. But then we add the ng. It's a connector. 3 kwarto. The number is connected with the bedroom. So we say 3 kwarto. We added the ng. And then number 3. Saan dapat malapit ang bahay? Saan is where. Where should. Dapat is should. Malapit is near. And then bahay is the house. So what is this in English? Where should be the house near to. So, dapat malapit ang bahay sa where? Eskwelahan or the school, right? Dapat malapit ang bahay sa eskwelahan. The house should be near the school. Okay, so we take this part of the sentence and then our answer, the school, the eskwelahan. So, dapat malapit ang bahay sa eskwelahan. That's the whole sentence. Okay, number 4. Ilan ang titira sa bahay ni Teresa? We just need to consider the people that were mentioned there. So I don't think we mentioned about the spouse, right? So maybe Teresa is a single mom. So it's just Teresa and her kid and her parents, mga magulang. So there were 2 of them, mga, because we said mga magulang. So parents. So Teresa, her kid, and her parents. How many of them? 4 of them will be in the house. So she was looking for a 3-bedroom house for her and for her kid and then for her parents. So there are 4 of them. So the answer is 4. How do we put that in a sentence? So we start here. Ilan ang titira sa bahay ni Teresa? Titira is to live with or to will be living with. It's in the future tense. Ilan is how many? How many are going to live in Teresa's house. Bahay ni Teresa. We don't use apostrophe S, so we say bahay ni Teresa. House of Teresa. How many? So there are 4. So how do we put that in a sentence? So we say apat. 4 is apat. Apat ang titira sa bahay ni Teresa. There will be 4 who will live in Teresa's house. And then number 5, bakit gusto niya ang bahay na malapit sa eskwelahan? Bakit is why. Why does she want the house to be near the school? Why? What is because again? Dahil or kasi, right? So I'm giving you a clue. You start from here. When you answer this question, you start from here. Gusto niya ng bahay na malapit sa eskwelahan because, and that's kasi or dahil. So you put kasi or dahil and then your answer. And now you will be able to make a really long sentence for your answer. So try that, and then I'll be waiting for your answers in the comment section below. And that is all for today. I hope you learned something. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also share this video. And if you need some time to digest everything that we discussed today, I know we went quickly. You can always re-watch the video, and then maybe during the second time you would understand everything. So thank you so much for watching my lesson. See you again next time. Bye!